made sense to get my money out of taxable into tax-free, just because I did not know what the market was going to be doing. I didn't care what the market was going to be doing once I got out of my 401k, and that's what I've been actively doing. And we pulled Pat's money out of the 401k, out of her 401k, put it into Form 72T distributions, and over 7 years we'll be totally out of that. It's taxable, of course, coming out, but once it's out, then it'll be totally tax-free, which is great. And then I'm doing the same thing right now, but what I was able to do is retire at age 59 and a half, when I could start enjoying myself while I'm still healthy.
A good memory that I have is when you read the book. You called me on the phone and you said, Kevin read your book. And I'm going, what book? And you said, I don't know. But he wanted me to call you. And I'm going, okay, well, why do you want you to call me? And you go, I don't know. And I don't know if you threw the phone at Kevin.
Yeah, it's like, here you go, dude. You wanted to tell him, you do it.
And you got on the phone, and I just remember you saying, I get it.
Yeah.
And I tried to explain it, and you didn't get it until you read the book.
Yeah, and that was especially the first anecdote where the fellow walked on into his office and said, hey, I want to buy this boat and take my kids on vacations just because I can do it. And Patrick said, well, where are you going to get this money? Oh, I'll just quit funding my 401k, for the next 8 years or however long it was going to take. And so he started clicking off the dollars that it was actually going to cost him. He came to about $6 million by the time he was done. And he did not buy the boat.
It was just before you retired on April 1st. You wrote an email comparing these programs to what the market is doing, the rate of return on the market.
On March 26, 2014, 1 week before retiring at age 59 and a half, Kevin sent an email to Jeff Wardell. Good morning, Jeff. Just a couple thoughts. Looking at different internet sites, especially Kiplinger's, the pundits talk about amassing $1 million in a 401k and that you can expect to withdraw 4% per year. Well, that amounts to $40,000 per year, but only $32,000 or so after taxes. Who can live on that? Even supplementing with Social Security, you'd have to become a hermit. And it takes serious dedication to amass $1 million in a 401k. Looking at national averages, the vast majority of Americans have less than $250,000 in their 401ks, and many haven't saved a dime. Sad. As I've shared several times with you, you've allowed me to retire at least 2 years prior to what I could have without your program.
It was one of those profound moments where you just have a string of thoughts, and it just worked out that you said it best when the manager or bean count or whatever of LSW said, well, it's a take it and sleep on it policy, because you don't have to worry about it.
And you were able to retire, you said in that email, 2 years earlier.
2.5 years, yeah.
2.5 years before you ever thought you could.
Yep.